Hello and welcome back. So in this section we'll just go ahead and download the AOSP source. Okay, so I hope you have already downloaded the preliminary packages which is required, which we have done in the last section. Okay, so these are the steps basically which you need to these are the commands which we need to execute to download the AOSP source. Okay, so this we have already done it in the previous section. This is basically installing the preliminary packages. You already know about it. And then so we just create a directory. This is for the repo. So a repo is actually, I would say repo is a kind of wrapper on top of Git. Okay, so repo is something provided by Google, with which you can download and sync the AOSP repository quite easily. Okay, so these are the instructions to install the repo, and then you create your working directory, and then you configure the Git, and then you repo init this path. This path is actually the Git repository. So so this is the master repository. So you just init the master repository, and the repo sync will actually download the source. So it's something like a Git clone. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So before that, we will just go to the developer portal again. So let's come here and click on the download, and here you have got all these instructions which actually I have copied into the presentation. Okay, so here, so for the source code control you need all these tools. Okay, that's fine. So let's go to download the source, and here you have all those instructions. Just copy it and execute in the terminal, and then download the repository. Okay, so I'll just show you how to do that quickly. So let's come here. Okay, so let's first do this. So it's already existing in my case. Just set the path to this one. Okay, that I have done, and then download the repo launcher. Just copy this. So it's done, and then just change the access rights. It's done, and this is optional, you don't need to do that. Okay, and then let's create a directory. So let's create, I'm going to create AOSP, just creating, okay, it's already existing. So I created a directory called AOSP1. Okay, so let's go inside that, and so let's configure the Git username. So let's create this. Okay, so username I have set, and then let's set the user email as well. Okay, then let's init the repository. So repo init, so this is the Git link. So here, so this is the master. So if you need to only download some branch, then you can specify the branch over here and just give the branch name whatever over here. I will show you how to do that. So now let's init for the master branch. Okay, just repo init. So it takes a little while. Okay, so if you come back here, so this is how basically you can download a branch. So just give -b and the branch. Okay, so if you want to know which if you might be wondering how to know how you can know which branch you want. So you can go here in this link, and here you have got all the branches and the tags which the tag is what you have to give over there. Okay, so if you need Android 10 Pixel 4, then you choose this. Okay, so it has all the information over here. Okay, so that is in case if you need to download a specific branch, but in our case we are going to download the master branch. So the master, that's already initialized now, so this is now done. So let's come back here and just execute repo sync. Okay, just execute repo sync. That will actually clone the repository. Okay, sorry, repo sync. Okay, so now now it basically clones the repository into your local. So it's doing some fetching the projects, and I think it takes a while, probably around 30 minutes or so, depending on your internet speed. Okay, so yeah, so that's it for this section. So in the next section, we will have a look at our source code once the repository is completely downloaded to your local, and then we will have a look at the folder structures, and I will explain you in detail what each of those folders are meant for. Okay, so that's it for this section. Thank you.